Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to My Friend Pedro. My name is Nick, and let's get going. Last time, we had fought Denny, the messenger boy who had put a bounty on protagonist man's head, defeated him. He died before he was going to reveal some sort of secret as to your character's identity. Your character unceremoniously falls into this water, passes out. The queen of the internet is after you? But that, I suppose, we're gonna have to deal with later. For now, let's relax. You're okay. You've worked hard. It's fine to take a little break sometimes. If I knew you were coming, I would have tidied up first. This way, there's loads to see. Oh, and don't mind the floor. It's been acting a bit weird since I had the place redecorated. Also, don't mind the strange man staring at something. Not you, but something. Way off in the distance. Also, we're in our dream world, in our banana state of mind. Oh, yep, I forget the floor actually disappears as you're walking on it. Does it disappear while you're standing on it? No, it disappears after you jump. Which is convenient. I don't have to move that fast, but at the very least oh my gosh. I have to pay attention. On one hand, this is an interesting sort of level because it's like it doesn't really relate to anything that's going on. But at the same time, oh my gosh. At the same time, like, it is a chance for the art to at least do something different than the usual, like, industrial zone. What am I gonna do? Oh, there we... Oh, thank you, platform, for restoring faster than all of the other platforms. As it turns out, these platforms do not have consistent loading times. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily have much plot relevance. Like, in theory, you could probably just cut it out and maintain the storyline. But if my complaint from the previous level was that, like, all it's doing is kind of rehashing that industrial look, like, this is essentially the easiest fix from that sort of thing. Is something completely different. Something bananas, so to speak. Complete a level without firing a weapon. You've given me a level where I don't have to fire a weapon. So, I suppose that achievement is unavoidable, in this case? But I will accept the achievement score nonetheless. I mean, it's kind of... I guess you could say it's still stronger than your usual achievement, where, like, say, since you're here, maybe you could help me out with something. This place has been invaded by haters! They just appeared one day and now they're always here. Always watching. Always judging, giving me grief. I wish they would just go away. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's at the very least, like that kind of achievement is better than the achievement where like, yeah, I don't even know what's going on with that anymore. Where you press start and you get an achievement. Yeah, I'm spinning screws into people's faces now. Though I suppose if I was expecting a normal game about someone with a talking banana, I came to the wrong place. Also, everybody floats. Everybody floats up here. Alright, let us... But also this kind of goes into what I was saying earlier in regards to the idea that there's a lot of this game that focuses more on like traversal. Or should I say, like, not just necessarily traversal while shooting, but just maneuvering yourself around the environment. Let us do some split kills. There we go. And that's what kind of like you compare this to say something like the skateboard. The skateboard encourages you to move through the environment faster, as opposed to this, to like these screws that prevent you from moving fairly quickly, versus like platforms that you're required to press buttons for, that prevent you from moving through the environment particularly quickly. Nope, son of a... That's okay. We survived. Alright. This kind of, like, the aesthetic of it, though, it kind of reminds me more of, the Simpsons arcade game, the Simpsons Arcade Dream World. It has kind of like that kind of overblown, color aesthetic, clouds, weird things, for the sake of being weird. There we go. Papa always said, press Y to kick near enemies. I don't know why Papa was constantly talking about kicking enemies. B for Bravo. But that's just what was on his mind all the time. He would say, press Y to kick enemies, and then he would ask to pass the salt. I read in a self-help book once that physical movement was the key to a happier life. So I installed these bounce pads all around to inspire a fun and healthy workout routine. And that's also something that, like, this area can offer like, through its zaniness, that, like, the main game wouldn't necessarily be able to capitalize on. Or at the very least, without maybe possibly more explanation? Like the entire idea that somebody, like you would fight Mitch the Butcher in his fine dining establishment, and then there would be bounce pads for some reason. I will shoot you somehow. Okay, there we go. Like, you're able to kind of insert mechanics that necessarily wouldn't make as much sense in the real world. Can I? Shoot these guys from a place of safety? There we go. Oh. Okay, I at least kind of sort of kicked him. Ah, that was actually pretty decent. Imagine that. And then we'll bounce up there. I suppose that's the thing, like, you can mash dodge a whole bunch of times, but it's not going to enable you to shoot guys faster. Largely because your aim suffers from it. Your bullets start to kind of, like, go wildly about the place. Yeah, Mama always said, press Y to kick near enemies. That's really the only thing that Papa and Mama agreed on. That and the fact that the government funded space terrorists. But that's neither here nor there. That's why they always talked about pressing Y to kick bad guys. Papa and Mama. B is for Bravo. It also kind of, like, you not just get the zanier art aesthetic, you're also getting more ridiculous background placement, stranger things in the background, like that man over there constantly staring. Oh, great! Looks like you found my uncle's old propeller hat. Give it a spin and see if it still works. And it's strange to have oh, you spin a thank you video game. Like, it's strange to have mechanics that just show up. For this particular section of level. Yeah. So we got a shotgun. Because it is like you're just flying through the levels. Ah, damn it. Didn't move fast enough. That's okay. can't kick enemies who are behind immense cover. There we go. And then let's... Like, it's really easy, though, for your character to just... Like, I'm just gonna start spinning way out of control. Let us aim at... There we go. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. And the thing is, like, if you want to dodge in this particular level, I keep forgetting about the entire point of playing the game is that I enjoy games that slow down time. But I guess I admit it's some tricky to capitalize it. And it... There we go. Yellow is you're ugly. Son of a... Ah. Is like, you're trying to dodge in this particular section, but dodging causes you to move up. Nope, no. See, these guys are at the very least kind enough to bounce their way up to me. Thank you so much for dealing with the haters. I get the feeling I won't be seeing them around here anytime soon. I would have loved to have you over for longer, but we have some pressing matters at hand. Let's get out of here. And then you zoom off into the distance. B for bravissimo. Like, it's an odd little chapter that almost feels more like a DLC sort of thing rather than just something from the main game. But at the very least, it definitely provides something neat for you to do, something different. Though I will be calling it for tonight. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.